I'm going to evolve into the brand new Warhammer Titan. I need to level up because I start at level 0. And every time I'm near a Titan, my screen starts shaking. I just entered my first wall. And if I'm really lucky, I'll find the Warhammer Titan inside. The new Titan, instead of creating a hammer, actually creates a very strong sword. Let's start looking inside the houses to see if I can find a syringe, which is very important, and tools to help me. A saddle to tame a horse would also be a great idea. Beautiful to tame the horse also found a syringe to remove the spinal fluid from a Titan. I just have to confirm if I exit with the Eldian lineage, and by clicking on this star, all my players' information appears, and my bloodline really is Eldian, but I haven't killed any Titans so far yet. Near this big house, I actually just found the villager from this wall with a Titan's power. I just couldn't quite see the color of this villager's particle, but he was inside this house. I've already looked everywhere in here, and he's not here. Where did this villager go, dude? It seems like it's the female Titan villager. He was hiding around here. But unfortunately for you, I just found you. I'm going to take this villager with me because that way I'll have the first Titan power, and he disappeared once again. How is that possible? But this time, you won't escape from me. Come back here, villager. Where do you think you're going? I'm gonna trap him inside some blocks at the wall entrance because that way I got the spinal fluid from an irrational Titan. I can already transform into the female Titan. I'll trap him right against this obsidian wall. Come back here, villager. This way he won't escape from my grasp. Now I just need to remove the spinal fluid from some irrational Titan so I can transform into a pure Titan. My screen started shaking once again. Does that mean there's a Titan near me? Wow, just my luck. It's a tiny Titan. Hold on, let me get away from it. Run, just run. If I don't hide inside a house, I'll become food. Wait, he's not going straight to the villager. No, get away from there. He wants to catch the villager, dude. Good thing this Titan is so dumb. Let me go. Yay, I leveled up. Now I'm at level 1. The good thing is that by increasing my level, I start getting stronger and even gain more hearts. I have 1 more life bar now. Can I extract the spinal fluid from that same Titan? But for this plan to work, first I will have to wait for it to be nighttime so he can sleep. It's just gotten dark, but he's still not asleep. He must be just a little bit away from crashing. He lay down. It's my time now. I'm going to take advantage of him being in a deep sleep to remove his spinal fluid. Just get close to the Titan and remove the fluid. It worked. I have pure Titan fluid with me. Once again, it became daytime and the area is clear now. Great, I can already transform into a pure Titan, and I will release this villager so I can transform him into my element. Come out here because I'm going to eat you. No, don't even think about going in there. You'll be fine right here in the middle while I transform into a pure Titan. Great, my plan worked. I hope I caught that villager so I can completely devour him. It has already been devoured, so I come to the paths and release the power of the female Titan first. It will help me a lot to obtain the power of the Warhammer Titan. With the female Titan, my power will increase a lot more. I can even feel more confident to go outside the walls and transform into her. Let's just come out here first and I can transform for the first time. Before I become Titan food cool with the female Titan, you can walk around with much more confidence than usual. I just want to test if defeating the Titans as the female Titan counts for me. I just defeated 3 Titans in front of me, and now I want to know if it changed in my status. Oh no, it says here that I only defeated the 1 Titan. To level up, I'll need to defeat them like humans. And the only way to do that is by getting some transportation equipment. The only way to build our transportation equipment is either by finding the giant forest to get some bamboo, or maybe by finding a structure along the way. It's a good thing the female Titan is really fast, and you can move around the map quickly. Also, she is super strong. I ran so much with the female Titan that I even reached another wall. Let's take a quick look to see if I find anything useful inside. But I'll need to get out of the Titan to get in here. The problem is that I'll be attacked. Unless I'm such a beginner that my screen shakes even when I'm near my own Titan. At least I have a healing skill that lets me recover my health quickly. And on that wall, I met the villager with the power of the Beast Titan. However, I think I'll still stick with the power of the female Titan. She is much faster than the Beast for moving around. The most most important thing for me right now is to be quick to get the Warhammer Titan. Since we couldn't find the Warhammer Titan in this new wall, I'm going back to look for the giant forest and the best way to create our DM. The best way to find the giant forest is by passing through the walls. Looking at the map, I can see that right next to me there is another wall that I haven't passed yet. Since the wall is close to me, I'm going to take advantage and get out of my Titan to recharge my energy a bit. I've used the power of the female Titan so much that my stamina is already halfway down. What noise was that? A beastly Titan! How did it appear out of nowhere? It got tricky because my stamina is really low. I'm going to have to transform like this anyway. Oh no, it's going to completely eat me. What's this? A different beastly Titan appeared behind me. Is he trying to fight? I'll defend myself just in case. He must be a player who joined the server. When in doubt, I'll protect myself against him and counter his attack with kicks. The problem is that I can't be forced for too long because my stamina is very low. I'll transform back soon. So here's the plan. I'll kick him and run towards the other wall. Let's kick him far away from here and then I run away. Titan Flame is much faster than him. It looks like I managed to evade that beastly Titan. My energy is almost gone and luckily I reached the entrance of another wall. While I have no stamina and I'm completely defenseless in this world. I will need to tame a horse to escape because there are many Titans around. I just found a horse right near me. Luckily for me, it just needs to like me. Then I can get back to the wall using it. My stamina will take a little while to recharge. So until then, I will need to find other ways to reach the giant forest. I'm so glad it worked out and I managed to tame my first horse. Taking advantage of finding a new wall, I'm going to look for Colt Tantan in here. Look what we have here. A villager with a completely orange particle. So it means that this villager is one of the new Titans. I just need to find out what his Titan power is. It must be way better than the female Titan's power. I just need to die first to lose the power of my current Titan. Now that I've lost my power, I just need to leave this villager. Stuck down here, and since he's already stuck, it's gonna work. And so I just have to become a pure Titan to be able to devour this big boy. The transformation has already happened and I grabbed the villager and went back to the coordinates once again. But now I'm going to get the power of a new Titan. Let me bite my hand because I'm really anxious to find out which titanium I just won. It's the Titan card. Luckily for me, it's quite fast. He just can't climb the walls unfortunately, but I have an idea of what to do first. I'll climb up one of these towers and now I'll jump over the walls. Perfect. The speed of the Titan card is comparable to that of the Jaw Titan, making it much easier to find the giant forest. He has a skill where he can bite and grab the Titans I encounter along the way. This will be perfect to find the giant forest, then I'll be able to make my moving equipment. Look, I ended up exploring so much that I found a church along the way. Let's look inside it to see if I find something that helps me create my locomotion equipment. There's just one problem. There's a Titan coming my way and it wants to eat me. I'll start by looking under the rugs to see if I find anything secret. Maybe a moving device or even a syringe with real blood. Let's look under the carpet and it seems there's nothing, just grass and dirt. I also looked around the entire church and ended up not finding anything. Since there was nothing interesting, I'll have to continue my journey to find the giant forest. Maybe I don't even need to look for the giant forest because I found a structure in the middle of the forest. Usually it contains the equipment I need and much more. But to get in there, I'll need to transform out of tank wagon mode because the space here is very small. Wow, look at all these chests in here. I wonder if I'll be lucky enough to find some equipment. Finding some blades would also be a great idea if I come across any. Speaking of blades, I found 2 in here. How nice. Seems like luck is on my side. An empty syringe plus a few blades. I'll take them all because we're going to use them. Let's store away all the items that are not important for us right now and keep my inventory quite empty. That way I can grab more items from this structure. Look, a golden saddle to put on my horse is important, and finally our transportation equipment, even a syringe, is already completed. I'm going to take all this for us. Now I will be able to level up because I have only defeated 1 Titan so far. I still need to find this thing I needed, right? Now I can recharge my blades to start going around taking down Titans. Do you think there's another one of these? I found another one. If I found a few more, it would be good. I'm taking everything that's important for us. Even the iron helmet is important. I've already checked almost all the chests and it seems like there's nothing else to find. I'm just getting a little more cluster to be able to recharge our gas later. So now we just need to get a little bit of wood to make an iron chest plate. The wood didn't come to me because it wasn't wood. It was basalt. Is it safe to pick up wood out here without using Titan form? The area is pretty empty, it seems. I don't think there will be any risk. So I can come here quietly to the corner to get this wood and make my chest plate, which is the last piece of armor I'm missing. Let's just not take too long because soon a pure Titan might show up. The chest plate is done and my armor is complete. Now, yes, since I won't need to go to the giant forest, I can level up a bit to gain more hearts. Let's go, pure Titans, show up. Ah, finally the first one appeared. When I transform into the Warhammer Titan, I don't want my screen to be shaking like it is now. That's why leveling up is super important. Let's hit this Titan right in the face. Now we run away from him and go towards the back of his head. Come here, good, I almost hit the back of his head. The plan is, first we make him unable to see anything, then I'll go toward the back of his head. I can't take too long, otherwise it won't work. Let's go for the head and take down the Titan. I knocked down the first one, alright, but my screen is still shaking as I get closer to the Titans. It means I'm going to have to beat a lot more than I thought. Same idea, first blind them, and while they're blinded, I'll go straight to the back of their necks to take down another Titan. Perfect, it's working very well. So far, I managed to defeat 5 Titans. I can defeat a few more. I want to reach at least 10 because that way my screen will stop shaking. My screen has even stopped shaking. That means the number of Thanos I'm defeating is increasing. Come here, little guy. Don't run away from me. I'll get you right on the neck. Come here. There you go. Got another one. Can I touch the back of their neck while they are sleeping? Yes, I can. So far, I've taken down 10 Titans. I wonder how many more I need to defeat to stop my screen from shaking. Oh, it doesn't shake anymore, but it still turns a little red. I want it to stay completely still. Huh. A totem of immortality just appeared on my screen and my heart's increased. Did I level up? Oh, actually, I've just unlocked the power of a family. Now I am part of the Jaeger family, which gave me 3 heart bars. So if I go out there taking down a few more Titans, I'll become even stronger. I can even get closer to them without my screen shaking. So my hunter level has already increased quite a bit from what it was before. And I've already managed to defeat 13 Titans. Now I can go ahead and find the power of our Warhammer Titan. Let's just defeat this other Titan that's in the way trying to devour me. But I'm not gonna let that happen. No, the family is so strong that I don't even take damage when the Titan devours me. I just need to get past a wall I haven't gone through yet to gain the power of the new Warhammer Titan. To make this a bit easier, I'll turn into the Cart Titan because otherwise the pure Titans will keep coming after me all the time. And I already got what I wanted. Now my screen doesn't shake anymore because of Titans and because I have already managed to defeat 13 Titans in total, and the more Titans I defeat, the more normal it becomes to be near them. That's why my screen doesn't shake anymore. The speed of the Titan core is quite high. This will help me a lot to find another wall. One more wall found, and if I'm lucky, inside it, I might end up finding the power of the Warhammer Titan. Hang on, is it just me or did that Beast Titan from the beginning show up again? It seems like this player is following me. They're attacking me. Oh my gosh. The issue is that the Cart Titan can't attack. He doesn't have the basic bite attack. He can even bite the Titan's legs, but it's not enough because it doesn't cause damage. My only option once again is to find a way to escape from this Titan. Lucky for him, I don't have the power of the Warhammer Titan yet. He was even trying to follow me, but I'm much faster as a Cart Titan. Dude, he won't stop following me. I'll have to try to bite his leg. The soul just comes on the little leg and bites. It's very difficult to use the power of the country lock. He is much weaker than the other Titans. There's no other choice. I will have to leave the Titan and hide inside the wall before he tells me again, okay? He's right there in front, and before he sees me, let me get inside this wall and hide well. For safety, I will hide inside one of these houses. Since I'm very small, it will be impossible for him to know I'm here. Not this one. I can hear the sound of the Titan approaching. As expected, he entered the wall and is looking for where I am. Don't worry, he's passing right by me, but since I'm very small, he won't be able to see me. My friend, what a danger. It's a good thing he went straight past. I could even become the Cart Titan once more, but the Cart Titan doesn't stand a chance of winning against that Titan. My only option is to run in that other direction using our mobility equipment to try and find the villager from this wall and hope that he's the Warhammer Titan I'm looking for. I just hope that villager isn't too far away because the Beast Titan is right there in front. So let's look for the villager along this path, which is a bit safer. I just found another Titan with the orange particle on the wall. The last time I encountered a Titan with this particle, I gained the power of the cart. This means that the Titans with the orange particle are from the new add-on I'm using. To avoid losing sight of this big guy, I'll lock him up once more. But this time, he's going underground. Come here, Tiao. You're staying put here. Let's just take a look from up here to see where Titan left the stem. It looks like he's near the center of the wall, so my time is quite short and I have to be really quick. I I just need to inject the power of the syringe into me, and now I have the power of a pure Titan. Perfect! This Titan is going to devour the villagers' power straight into my body. And once again, we go back to the coordinate, and I hope now to get the Titan power I want. Perfect! We return to the wall once again, and I already have within me the power of a new Titan. That Titan is really looking for me, and the only way to find out what power my new Titan has is by transforming. For this, let's bite our hand, and finally the Warhammer came. This way, I don't have to run away from battles anymore, and I can go after defeating the Beast Titan who has been following me since the beginning. Why doesn't this Warhammer need to stay close to its cocoon? He can use his power even from afar, and instead of creating a hammer, he can create in his own hands the power of a super dangerous sword. Now it's time to put an end to this beastly Titan that's been following me. When he gets really close, I'll use my spikes to make him blind. Oh, but he managed to blind me first. Let's move away from him a bit. He got stuck in my thorns, so I'll take the chance to lay down some more thorns on the ground. So the more of this I put, the more damage it will take. It's working perfectly. The idea is great. To cause a little more damage to him, they'll hit my sword right on the ground. Did I miss the attack? Then the best strategy is to get close to the Beast Titan and trap it on my spike. Lucky for him, I ended up missing. I just need to trap him on the thorn once to hit my sword. He's getting closer. Charge the sword and release. Now the attack hit hard. I managed to take a lot of his health. If he gets close, he will end up dying. To win this battle, I just need to trap him with my biggest thorn. But I can't manage to do this. This beastly Titan is smarter than I thought. I've got an idea. Let's spin my sword, because when he gets closer, my attack will be much stronger. That's right, getting closer. Takes damage, takes damage. Oh, he blinded me again. I'm going to wait for him to get a bit closer. When he does, it will be the perfect time to use the thorn power. Oh, I messed up again. But I won't make another mistake. Come closer. I hit the thorn, and that was enough to trap him. I'm just not sure if it was necessary to end up defeating this beast. The only way to find out is when the thorn falls, as I imagine it's still alive. It's stronger than I imagined, so I'll have to finish using the sword. The sword will be enough to take down this beast. The problem is that it keeps blinding me with its attack. But after a long battle, I finally defeated that Titan and the player controlling it, and gained the power of the Warhammer Titan.